we're going to be over here to Mount Victory, Ohio. Over here to Mount Victory for the car show on Memorial Day weekend. Got the coal train coming through town, or the feed antique stores. Over here to Mount Victory. They're giving away a pedal car at 3, and it's going on 2:30. A lot of the show cars are leaving. That's why they have it at 3, so people stick around, but they don't. Over on the side street, this is a US, I was going to say US 68. The road to Detroit, Ohio 31. There's some ethanol tankers, the mill, the feed mill. Some Mopars represented. There used to be a pizza shop here. It looks like it's still over there. The Spider? Slingshot, okay. Nice little corner park here. Pretty good crowd of people over there. But yeah, the Challengers or Hemi Cudas. 6-pack 340 TA. A matched pair of them over there. Blue with the black top. This one's the red one. It's got the pipe exits in front of the wheels. The rear wheel there. It's got those classic tires on this one. This one has the BFGs. Looking pretty sweet too. Some food over here. This looks new. This antique shop. Check out this with Hemi Cuda. We kind of missed it. Backtracking. 346 pack. 1970. It's a beautiful parade car there. The gold engine in it, Cobra, valve covers. Kind of abandoned downtown buildings, how they do. This is like a little building that they would move around for the railroad in the old days. There's a few of those around still. They would have post offices in them and stuff. There's the Mennonite Amish, have their horses way back there. This camera looks like 1,000 miles away, but they're up there selling baked goods. Here's the county sheriff. Little machine shop, screws. He's got his antiques for sale. Yeah, it makes a cute little antique shop, don't it? So yeah, he's giving away the car. That's why everyone's here for the giveaway. Beautifully restored Mustang with the Paxton supercharger. It says Cobra on everything. Highly detailed resto. Red and black. Is that a Henry J? A Henry J, and kind of like original. So I am happy I stopped up here. I got to see a Henry J today that hasn't been put on a drag strip. Continental kit on it. A pretty solid blue color. This might be like a township building of some sort, I'm thinking. State highway. Wow. Check out how it's on the. It's got that funny. I like a stew, doesn't it? A patina truck, 4-wheel drive patina truck, 3/4 ton. Another patina truck. So they park up these side streets at this show. They're clear up 2-3 blocks up north. Pickup trucks. And we'll walk this street where most of them are at. A purple car with a gigantic engine of the Hemi Persuasion. Yeah, and that antique shop's over here too. There's a Dawn redwood tree. Pretty beautiful. Blustery kind of day for Memorial Day. I did storm cleanup this morning. Very sweet 56. Hate to swing the camera around, but here's that drag racing truck or van. A couple patina trucks. This one, yeah, a little mansion that's in town and everything. The 454 in there, the tunnel ram, Wyland. But yeah, that's like a big old farmhouse that's in the middle of town, 2 blocks off the railroad. The truck from Hillsboro, Oregon, panel, mid 70s, a bump side, 4x. Like that Henry J we've seen, some cool trees. These ones are buggy. A T-top car, a date car. This guy runs an antique shop back here. He used to have a lot of gas stations, or a few of them anyway. I think they still have a couple. He has a nice garage.
The things that waiting him for happen to everybody else too.
Kind of the end run of the Camaro before they brought it back. See, so they're 3 or 4 blocks this way. This is all going to be on one film apparently. Because there's just too much. Well, they're down this street or up this street. That's north. There's a guy's antique garage. Yeah, this will all be on one film though. But see, these guys have trouble with people in their yard for some reason. Here's a beautiful old brick home in Mount Victory, Ohio. But yeah, this will all be one film I did. Another Dawn redwood tree, really lush. And then today's the 26th. Memorial Day's on the Monday the 26th, as opposed to the 31st. So Memorial Day's early, and then our weather's 2 weeks early. I'm thinking, from the new growth on the stuff. There's a buggy tree. So they've done this tar and chip thing. But you want to talk about a sweet garage in here? This he sits in here and polishes his Snap-on tools and stuff, man. In his retirement, they run an antique store out of over here at times. Some very, very meticulous, high-end stuff. Here's his antique shop in his backyard. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Over here, looks like one of his sons is out here, but these old cars with the open wheels. There's the Camaro with the top up on it. Kind of a cool place. That's behind that brick home. It'll show up. It looks dark in here, but he's in there showing some people around. That looks like the 110. It's not the round fender though. Somebody has a little garden in the side yard. There's an SSR SS Super Sport. Some petrol. The square pump. I think that has a door open for cans. His sign collection. Packard service. I think he owns one Packard. Or used to. One of the big ones. He's got a toolbox here and a bunch of them on the back wall. This is a newer automobile. Yeah, there's a Packard back there. No, well the grill's not the signature Packard though. The car clear in the back. A rumble seat car. Parade car. Kind of a key machine. Another Snap-on toolbox over here with the road box on top. A Mohawk lift. Made in New York. This one here's a $3,000 sign. Hmm.
I got 110 lead lubing it right now.
That Pecos horse, some of those, I seen one of those for 25,000
Yeah,
back there in the sweet spot. But anyway, like in the open wheel cars and the Camaros, there's a cute Deuce. And some of them get pretty beefy where they put big box in those Deuces and stuff. Newer Camaro might be a pretty fast one. This is a nice row of cars in front of a pretty yellow house. This one kind of looks like a Hot Wheels car. He's got his scrap metal and stuff, car parts kind of piled up like a yard sale over there. There's a sweet dent side. Looks like they have some documents out there for some reason. They look like 15-inch wheels on there too. Those are like Jeep tires on a truck. Oh, it's a 5-lug wheel though too. It's only a 150 dent side. That's why he's got 15s on it. So yeah, I can't do that with my 3/4. And I got caught in that 16.5 deal that they had. But over here to Mount Victory, it's got the wrought iron. Yeah, a dark brown one. Man, those are fun to own and ride around in. And the Dawn redwood trees in the yard by the old antique shop. He's got it opened up for us to look in. I haven't been over to this when it's all opened up. So it's got the chickens, the fresh eggs, the flowering pear. Yeah, sweet backyard, man. For real. Beautiful home. Which is the brick house. I'm not sure what he does in this one. It's got the Pall Mall, or no, mail pouch, I'm sorry. I'm racing at the end of the, not to extend my time too much, but the board and batten and the steel roof with the rust. He has a museum in here. So I was missing out. There's a, I'm gonna say an Indian sidecar bike there. A Hitmas engine in the corner. The Cushman. The big wood, a beautiful wood piece there. Cabinetry and some more high value gas pumps. It could get scary what some of that stuff would cost. And if they're, you know, maybe one-offs. A Pioneer sidecar tricycle. Kind of exciting to see. This Sunoco display, the oil is kind of hidden from this angle, but it says Mercury for some reason. Some pretty cool glass bottles for sure for oil. The aerator of a size that I hadn't seen, and I know they're $4 grand anyway, so that one is pretty sweet. There's the refrigerator, the Amish refrigerator. This engine here, I'm not sure, it's hooked up possibly for an air compressor, a compressor room. Some nicely displayed signs throughout. More, that looks like a nice ride, doesn't it? From 34, that's what my uncle wrecked out on. Some more visible gas pumps. This one here says free air, and it's a weight on a thing that goes up and back down. So new to me. There's the nozzle, a pump of some crazy kind there, maybe off a Hitmas engine, and an old punching bag thing. Huh. And another cool Cushman. Over here to Mount Victory, Ohio, man, for the car show on Memorial Day weekend. So it was nice to get out, you know, not just work the whole weekend and everything. So Seen a few nice cars. Thanks again.